Hello, YouTube family. Welcome to Life with IJ. I'm excited. It's another day to hang out with my YouTube family. So, I want to welcome all my new subscribers. If you're joining me for the first time on this channel, my name is Ijoma, and you're welcome to Life with IJ, where we talk about finance, where we talk about faith, we talk about family, everything in between, and we relate it to real life issues. And for my old subscribers, thank you for supporting me. I look forward to more support from you. Okay, to today's video. So today's video, I'm going to be telling you a story of how I lost 6 million naira investing. So I know a lot of people say investment is supposed to do this, it's supposed to grow you, grow your net worth, grow your finances, grow your nest, your financial nest. But I lost 6 million naira investing. And I'm going to tell you how it happened. Okay, so story time. So during COVID, I'm sure we all remember COVID. Most of us were home with our families. I was home, my husband and my three children. So they were not going to school. So we were not paying for school fees. The school work was done online most of the time. So I had money kept aside for school fees. And I decided that instead of keeping the money in my savings account, I was going to invest the money. So, what did I invest the money in? Prior to this time, I had been investing in two agricultural platforms. One was an agricultural crowdfunding platform where you put maybe they have cycles of products or crops, for example, maize, rice, beans, and they say for the next 6 months, if you invest, say, 100,000, you will get 25,000, 25% at the end of 6 months. I'd been doing that and it had been going well so far. Then the second one was a meat sharing business, RAM specifically. It was a family, a husband and a wife business, entrepreneurs, and they source rams from the north and come to Lagos where we stay and sell to interested customer. Ram is premium meat over here. So, and she had approached some interested investors. She had put it on social media, and I was interested. And I had been investing in her business and the Agric Crowdfunding business prior to COVID. So I had some money in those business. So cycle upon cycle, it was going successfully. My returns were increasing. Then COVID came. Remember, I had saved up my children's school fees. So I decided to invest these monies. Yours truly put them, and it was going well. It was going well, and I was enjoying. I felt like a guru in investment. I was seeing my returns and all of that. I was quite happy. I was making money investing. Remember, I told you guys that I started investing in my 40s, so I think I started the game late, but I was feeling okay that money was coming into my purse and all of that. Then I think it was time for one of the cycles, I think 2 years ago, for the Agric crowdfunding business to pay back the money. And whoa, they could not pay back. And we were like, what's happening here? And this was like, I had 3 million in different cycles. Then turned to the meat sharing business. I could not find. She also shared a story of being ambushed by herdsmen. According to her, they sourced their rams from the north. They had gotten a large consignment or a large batch of rams, and they were coming back to base where they were ambushed by herdsmen, and that was the story. So yours truly, till date as we speak, I've not gotten my money back. So it's quite painful. Why am I sharing this story with you? I'll share the red flags red flags that I didn't identify on time, and what I have learned and what I think you should learn so that you don't get into that kind of situation in future. Okay. So the first red flag for me was the constant, the shorter cycles. Before COVID, we would have maybe a cycle of rice, and it would take, say, several months down the line before they put up another cycle. That's for the agri crowdfunding business. So you had time to recoup your fund, and you may decide to reinvest or not. But I noticed that this was after we were not paid our returns, that the frequency of the cycles increased. As you know, for example, if you were to receive your payout, that's what we call it, of investment, say September, just after you receive September, there will be another cycle announcing for you to reinvest or to invest money. And some of us wanted to keep getting returns. When I think about it, a thought was like, are you sure that wasn't greed? What do you guys think? Do you think I was greedy? Please share with me. Feel free to tell me what you think. When I sit down and think about it, and I think maybe there was a tint of greed in it. Then there were higher returns. They were promising higher returns. You know, it started with 25%, it went to 30%, then it went to 35, and it went as high as 40%. And when I saw 40%, I was like, okay, is this even possible? I think that was where I started getting cold feet, but my money was already in the business. So for the lesson learned for me, one, due diligence. Any investment you need to invest in, make sure you do your due diligence. In this case, because I was investing for the crowdfunding, I was investing in a group through an investment club. I thought all was well, but there's nothing as good as doing your own personal due diligence. Number two, beware of higher returns. This cannot be overemphasized. When they promise you to so high a return, beware of it. If it's too good to be true, then it is too good to be true. Then run. So I learned, it burnt me. It set me back a lot in my investment journey, but I've come this far, and I said, no, this is not going to discourage me, though it was quite discouraging losing that chunk of money. They're still in court for the agri crowdfunding business. They're still in court to see whether we can recover the money. But for my mental stability, I have written it off, so to speak. Then for the other business, the meat sharing one, I no longer hear from I no longer hear from the woman. I've been sending her mails, reaching out to her, what's happening, how are you going to pay me back, and she hasn't responded. So guys, as you start your investment journey, or if you are already on the investment journey, please be careful. Please be careful. Another thing I need to add, diversification of your portfolio. We'll talk about that as we journey along. So beware of higher returns, and be careful. Do your due diligence properly. So thank you for listening to me. I hope to see you in the next video. I'd like you to share your comments, share this video, and if you like my content thus far, subscribe. Okay, let's grow together. Thank you. God bless you, and have a good day. Bye bye.